Okay, so after day one of the changes made on this journey, as y'all know, I'm going on a personal journey and I'm changing a lot of things. There's a lot of, we've strayed very far away, even in our eating and things like that, from who we were created to be. And I'm going to do what God has said, and I'm going to do it the right way. So, day one recap. Yesterday was day one. This is the start of day two, and I just wanted to kind of share with you some of the changes. As a recap, I did change my eatings. I pretty much went only trying to think what I had. Fresh vegetables, ate some lentils, which were amazing for protein. And I did eat sourdough bread. What I did not have, and I ate comfortably and good. I ate a lot of vegetables anyway, so this was not really a struggle at all. And I felt good throughout the day. You don't have that heavy lethargic feeling after you eat if you don't eat meat and stuff, and if you don't eat pasta and stuff, and if you don't overeat. And you can eat repeatedly throughout the day if you get hungry, and it's still okay. I didn't have any butter or dairy. I lived a whole day without cheese. I know it's a shock for me. And actually, I didn't even I thought about it a couple times, but I didn't struggle. All right, because this time I've made up my mind. And that's the thing. Any change that you make in your life, it's the decision. It's when you hit a solid, firm decision. When you really, truly, it's not just an idea. It's not oh, I want to do this. It's I have made a decision. And that's what it takes for turnaround in your life. You're going to have to make the decision. And then you stick to that decision because you legit actually made a decision. You've got to make the decision. All right. I cut out the 5 lethals, thus the no cheese and stuff. There are 5 lethal refined whites that definitely in my country are not okay to eat. And while you may not think they're doing damage, you don't feel as good while you're consuming them. And they do wreak havoc within your system. And the majority of our diseases that we have today are because of them. So they are white refined sugar, white refined salt, white refined flour, white refined rice, and white refined milk. Those are the 5. Okay, so I cut out all of those. I usually cook with a lot of butter. So olive oil it is. We'll get a good fat in there. I changed to pure castile soap, affecting my skin, my hair, my body, things like that. My clothing, when it's washed, I'm going to switch over to pure castile soap. And they've got some really yummy smelling flavors. You could buy plain and make your own, but essential oils and things. But oh my goodness, it smelled so good. So I've switched over to that because what you put on your skin matters too. That being said, I'm trying to switch over to all good fabric, like cotton, things like that, not polyester, nylon, acrylic. Basically anything but those 3 you can wear. Your silk, your rayon, your linen, wool. It's kind of hot to do that now. Your cotton. But cotton, wash it good. Wash it good because it is one of the most sprayed crops. And we don't want to do that. We don't want to put that in our skin thinking we're doing good the first wash or the first wear. All right. I did switch my coffee out. Caffeine also, that has to do with your cortisol. And if your cortisol levels are too high, especially already if you're stressed, high stressful job, things like that, or family life or whatever, you cut the caffeine out and that'll quit triggering that fight or flight in your cortisol, things like that. And it is the caffeine. It is the coffee that is bad for me, but it's also the toxic creamer. That's what I call it. It's toxic and it has like all of the above bad things in it. All the 5 lethals, probably, maybe 4. But I just got up. Sorry about the yawning. And I haven't even had any tea yet. But it cuts out the bad stuff because really it's the creamer that I like more than the coffee. Now, I switched over to a botanical tea. And I have it with honey in the morning. So that's another change that I made yesterday. Get this. I literally saw a physical change in my stomach this morning in one day. It's been 24 hours. One day, I literally saw a physical change in my stomach. And I lost 2 pounds. Now, I get it. You can fluctuate a lot day to day. But that's a big start. A half a pound or 2 in a week. Yeah, I get it. But that's a lot. That's a lot. Okay. So, literally, it was exactly 2 pounds. I will say this, the botanical tea is a lot of the trigger of that too, because that will clean the system out. I mean, it will absolutely flush you and do wonders there. It's got some senna in it. Okay, another difference is water. What would I change from yesterday to today to do better in this journey that I am on? Number one, I would drink more water. I would drink it first thing in the morning. I did not. Now I'm almost through a bottle of water today and I haven't had anything else. I mean, it's that early. So drink more water, especially when you first get up. That's when it's best for your body. Drink not during your meals because that messes with the breakdown of your food and the acids already in your tummy that are there to do that job, your system. So don't do it then. Don't water it down. I would put in more exercise because I really didn't exercise yesterday, hardly at all. Today I'm going to go walking through some 40-acre woods. That'll probably count for that. And I'm already drinking water and I'm taking water with me. The other change would be, and it is not the least, although I did place it last, just in how I thought of things, more Bible. As I'm on this journey, I heard a podcast the other day, and this has intrigued me. And this gentleman said he was ready for anything. He was battle ready because he was reading the New Testament every month, reading it through every month. Every month, not the Bible in a year, y'all. Not a scripture, not just a devotional, every month. I was like, I think I want that. I think I want that. So yesterday I slept a lot and I planned a lot and cooked a lot and straightened up the house and stuff, not enough, and stuff like that. So today's a work day. I'm actually off work for the holiday and I'm going to go do this, get Safe Haven started. We're going to go look at the property and walk it, see really where I want to put these cabins, what I want to do, how this ministry vision is going to come to life, and then I'm going to get busy with it. So whatever your vision is, I strongly suggest, just trust God, but take action. Take action. Do what he's asking you to do. Do what he's shown you. Start the ball rolling where you can. Okay? Don't get ahead of him. Don't stray from the vision, but work the vision. All right? God be with you this day. Many blessings to you. Whatever your personal journey is for health, I strongly suggest you stick to it, make the decision, and do it. You will be glad you did.